Hey YouTube, it's Lurtz, here with another deck profile. This is for Crusher control, so let's just get right into it. The deck is 3 Genex out of Crusher. He's the main card of the deck. He adds a control factor. What he does is when he's normal, or when Dark Monster's normal summon, you pop a card in the field. He's basically just so much control in one card. It's awesome. 1 Dark Armed Dragon. You're running a lot of darks, so you're gonna play Dark Armed. 2 Caius. This is like the most expensive card in the deck. Caius adds field presence and just removes from play whatever you want. 2 Tragoedia. I love Tragoedia in this deck. I love Tragoedia in general. This deck builds up a lot of hand presence because of Heavy Storm, and you're running kind of high monster count, so Trag gets out pretty big. 3 Mystic Tomato helps you get out Crusher easier, helps you get your tuners, helps you get whatever else that can be summoned by it. 2 Breaker, he baits warnings, and he can pop so many cards with Crusher. Because if you have Crusher on the field and you almost summon Breaker, Crusher pops 1 card, and then Breaker pops another, and then you poke for 16. Next is 2 Spirit Reaper. Set it, it's ultimate defense, and then attack with it and dish cards out of their hand. 1 Gale, it shrinks any monster, and he can run over any monster that's 2600 or under. 1 Plague Sprayer Zombie. It's just a really viable tuner. It's summonable by Mystic Tomato, and you can just synchro into a lot of things. And worst comes to worst, you stack a card, special summon Plague and defense, sack it for Caius. 1 Sangan. Searches like half the cards in the deck, so gotta play it. Spells. 3 Pot of Duality. It just adds a lot of consistency to the deck. So, 2 Smashing Ground. It just gives you more control in case you don't get Crusher or your opponent goes off on you. You can just kind of smashing away everything. 1 Monster Reborn. Reborn your big guys, or reborn their monster, or get Crusher back. 1 Heavy Storm. 1 Dark Hole, and 1 Book of Moon. Traps. 1 Solemn Judgment. Negates everything. I don't play warnings, like, really ever, mainly because I don't have them, but whatever. 1 Starlight Road, protect your back rows, and drop a free Stardust. 2 Dark Bribe, these take place in my warnings. I like Dark Bribe because it can negate spells and traps, and your opponent's already drawing a lot of cards as it is, so 1 card doesn't really matter. 1 Trap Dustshoot with 2 Mind Crush. It's the Wreck House. It's so good. It's so broke. It wrecks your hand, your opponent's hand. 1 Mirror Force. 1 Torrential Tribute. 2 Deep Prison. And 2 Bottomless. I may consider main decking staples, or compulses, but I don't know. I'll go through the sideboard. 2 Effect Veiler. 2 Thunder King. 2 Nobleman Of Crossout, 2 Ground Collapse, really fun card, 2 Compulse, 2 Gozen, and 3 Macrocosmos. And then extra deck is 1 Chimera Tech, 1 Leviathan Dragon, 2 Utopia, because you can go into level 4 Exceeds really easily, 1 Cataster, 1 Gaianite, 1 Brionic, 1 Ancient Fairy. Dark World's coming out. The Ancient Fairy is going to be pretty good because it's 3000 defense, so it stands up to Grapha. And it can also pop their field spell. 1 Armor Master, 1 Bure, 2 Stardust, 1 RDA, 1 Ally Justice Field Marshal, and 1 Ally Justice Decisive Armor. Which, this card is really, this card and Armor Master, Ancient Fairy, and Rai-Oh and Utopias are the only cards you really need for the extra deck. This card's so good against Lightsworn, it's not even funny. Alright, so that was Crusher Control, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace out.